When it comes to choosing what company you buy a graphics card from, Zotac doesn't usually often cross your mind, but maybe they should, because the Zotac RTX 4080 Super Trinity costs just $1,000, the base MSRP of this SKU, and offers pretty much everything you could ever need from a graphics card at this price point. Now, performance-wise, obviously, it is just the stock boost clocks from the factory, though of course you can always manually overclock it yourself a bit, using something like say MSI Afterburner. Granted, these are still RTX 40 series cards, they won't overclock far, but it's always something, and there's still plenty of cooling to actually keep it cool with a triple fan setup, and also plenty of heatsink. Though speaking of heatsink, that's probably the only part of this card that really makes it stand out, because lengthwise, widthwise, and heightwise it's actually smaller than even a 4080 Super Founders Edition. Granted, it's still triple slot and it's not that much smaller overall, but it's still at least something, right? Then when it comes to video outputs, well, it's the usual disappointment I'm used to, with 3 display ports in total and just 1 HDMI port, which I still think is unacceptable in 2024, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who cares anymore. Especially given how much space there is at the back, it is disappointing, but oh wow, if you want more HDMI, just go with either ASUS or MSI this generation. That's not to say that you shouldn't go with this one if all you need is just a very basic but still good enough RTX 4080 Super experience, and it even looks fairly unique. You don't see that kind of rounded aesthetic too often nowadays, and it even has some nice tasteful RGB, though granted, if you don't have anything else from Zotac in your PC, and you most likely won't, then you need to install yet another piece of RGB software from them. Yay. But hey, as a bonus, it also comes in both black and white depending on what aesthetic you're going for, so if you want to get this yourself, then Amazon and Newegg links to it will be up in the iCards and down in the video description below, where you also find a Patreon, because even a single $1 a month truly goes a long way. Plus huge thanks to Gavin Burns, Justin Rage, Ella Vroniak, Dev Panda, Notsko with Kane, Barlow Shvelka, Patrick Harrison, Not a Pseudonym, X Sumner, Shane Ulcroft, Lensby, and Level Up. But anyway, that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone. Goodbye.